Made 1989 of March.
Good rail, Jerry.
It's the best rails in the world. There's nobody made rails like we do. Nobody.
What length are the rails on this car?
These rails be 78 feet.
Yeah, my early days, I worked in a lab, we did a lot of rail testing, and I'm telling you, we didn't fool around. The rail had to be perfection.
We sent rails to CP, Bangladesh, Mexico, China, India.
We made a lot of rails. Finest rail in the world.
Should be proud of it.
Oh, I was proud of every rail that we
were always proud of it.
Those ones are going up to Trenton. Apparently they need a spur or a small 100-foot line going into the new plant there for Daewoo for building their wind turbines. I guess to move the turbines in and out of the facility. So yeah, that was amazing to be here today and watch the last load of rails ever leave Sydney Steel.
The symbolism is undeniable. The start of a new era of clean energy, beginning on the heels of the old, dirty one. A century ago, no one gave the environment much thought. But 100 years of steel and coal making had left an environmental legacy for the Sydney area. Nearly 1,000 public meetings involving thousands of residents were held to debate how to clean up the 1 million tons of contaminated sediment contained by the tar ponds and coke ovens sites. This innovative, community-driven process played a major role in forming the government's decision on how to proceed with the cleanup. Today, the stacks and ovens are gone, but the site of the old steel plant is once again a hub of activity. Soon, the former steel plant lands and tar ponds will be home to a new Sydney Commons with walking trails, sports fields, and an outdoor concert venue. There will be new roads, bridges, and infrastructure linking the three communities of Ashby, Whitney Pier, and North End of Sydney.
To go there now and to see, you can't even remember, where the mills were, and they were so much part of your life. And then to see the fields that are green, and to see baseball fields or all these walking trails and new trees planted, and new clean industry coming in there, and we can see it happening. It's like the city being reborn, to me.
The site's future is promising, but that doesn't change the fact that something extraordinary once happened here.
It's history. It's out in a book, it's on a DVD somewhere, it's in a song. The older people generation, they remember it. My daughter is 17 years old and she knows nothing of a steel plant. She knows I was a former steel worker. She knows her grandfather. Both grandfathers were former steel workers, and that's it.
Sydney Steel could do anything they put their mind to. They could make anything. They made the best rails in the world. They made the best axle in the world. They could produce anything here at Sydney Steel. Anything you wanted.
At the blast furnace, they take ore and coke and scrap iron and make iron. Ship it to the open hearth and make steel. Ship it to the blooming mill and make rails. If I had my life to live over again, I'd be a steel worker.
Cape Breton culture came to Sydney. The Scottish culture. And then you get the Irish and Acadian, and you get the feeling, after a while, that it's blending with the Ukrainian and the Polish in the city, a pride in Cape Breton culture. The Mi'kmaq culture becomes to be appreciated more. I think those hard times, you fall back on, well, what have we got? And one of the things we got and we didn't really realize was they've got this wonderful culture. And I think that's important.
tipping over sideways.
Okay, there.
Okay. Okay, hold on now. Oh, there. Yeah. A little more. More. Okay, good. That looks good here. Here we come, bro. Oh. Oh, you're hitting the beam, Rudy.
Don't want to leave before the heads are coming on because one